Long ago, in the glittering city of St. Petersburg, Russia, there lived a royal family unlike any other, the Romanovs. To the people, they were rulers, but to 8-year-old Anastasia, they were just family. She was the youngest daughter of the Tsar, a spirited girl with eyes as blue as the winter sky and hair like spun gold. It was the year 1916, the night of the Grand Tricentennial Ball. The palace was alive with golden chandeliers, silk gowns, and laughter. But Anastasia wasn't interested in the crowd. She was running through the halls to find her favorite person, her grandmother, the Dowager Empress Marie. "Grandmama!" Anastasia cried, sliding on the polished floor. The Empress smiled, pulling the girl into a hug. "There she is, my little imp." She reached into her velvet pocket and pulled out a small, exquisite object. It was a music box made of gold and sapphires. "I have to leave for Paris soon, my darling, but I made this for you." She handed Anastasia a key on a necklace. "Read what it says." Anastasia squinted at the tiny engraving on the necklace. "Together in Paris." She wound the box. It began to play a soft, hauntingly beautiful lullaby. As the melody floated through the room, the grandmother and granddaughter swayed together, safe in their own world. Suddenly, the ballroom doors blasted open. The music died. The candles flickered out. Standing in the doorway was a tall, gaunt figure in rotting robes. It was Rasputin, the sorcerer who had been banished for his dark magic. He held a glowing green reliquary in his hand. "You have cast me out," Rasputin roared, his voice like grinding stones.
"I place a curse on the Romanov. If a moon turns, you all be gone."
Green smoke poured from the reliquary, transforming into shadow demons that swooped down on the guests. Chaos erupted. The Tsar shouted for guards, but the shadows were too fast. "Anastasia, run!" The Empress grabbed the child's hand. They fled through a secret passage in the fireplace, racing out into the freezing Russian winter. They reached the train station just as the last train to Paris was moving. The Empress jumped on board the moving carriage. She reached out her hand.
"Anastasia, take my hand!"
Anastasia ran, her small boots slipping on the ice. She reached out, her fingers brushing her grandmother's, but the crowd surged, knocking her down. Her head hit the hard cobblestones. "Anastasia!" she screamed, her vision blurring. "Anastasia!" The Empress cried in despair as the train disappeared into the fog. The screen fades to black. 10 years had passed. St. Petersburg was now Leningrad, a gray city under a heavy sky. In a dusty, cold orphanage, a girl of 18 woke up. Her name was Anya. She had no memory of her life before the orphanage, only the necklace around her neck that read, "Together in Paris." "It's time to go," Anya told the orphanage matron, grabbing her meager bag and wrapping a ragged scarf around her neck. "I don't know who I am, but I know I don't belong here. Someone is waiting for me in Paris." As she stepped out into the snow, a small stray puppy with floppy ears barked at her. All right, she laughed, scooping him up. "You can come too. I'll call you Puka." Her journey led her to the old abandoned Romanov palace. Rumor had it that a man there could arrange travel papers to Paris. Inside the grand ruined ballroom hall, 2 men were arguing. One was Vlad, a rotund, jovial man. The other was Dmitri, handsome, charming, but a con man looking for a payday. "We need a girl, Vlad," Dmitri paced. "We need a girl to present to the Dowager Empress in Paris. She's offering 10 million rubles for the safe return of her granddaughter Anastasia. Just find a girl who looks like the princess, teach her the history, and split the reward. Just then, Anya walked in. "Excuse me, I'm looking for Dmitri." Dmitri spun around. He froze. The girl had the same blue eyes, the same chin, the same fire. "It's her," Vlad whispered. "She's the image of the princess." Dmitri smirked. "You want to go to Paris? I can get you there, but you have to do something for us. We need to present you to a lady. She's looking for her granddaughter." Anya crossed her arms. "I'm not playing a game. I just want to find my family." "Maybe this lady is your family," Dmitri said smoothly. "Look at the portrait on the wall." Anya looked at the painting of the Romanov family. She felt a strange shiver, a memory trying to surface. "Fine," she said. "I'll go with you." They boarded a train bound for Paris. During the long journey, Dmitri and Vlad tried to teach Anya how to be a princess.
Remember, posture is everything. Shoulders back, chin up.
Blair!
"I can't remember all this, and stop ordering me around. It's for your own good, Your Highness." Despite the bickering, a spark was growing between them. Dmitri admired her toughness. Anya admired his quick wit. But they were not alone. Beneath the earth, in limbo, Rasputin's spirit awoke. He sensed the Romanov line was still alive. "She lives," Rasputin hissed. He sent his green demonic minions to the train. That night, as the train crossed a high bridge, the engine caught fire. Green smoke filled the cabin. The bridge began to crumble. "Jump!" Dmitri yelled, grabbing Anya's hand. They leapt from the train into the snowbank below just as the locomotive plummeted into the abyss. Breathing hard, sitting in the snow, Dmitri looked at Anya with genuine fear. "Are you all right?" she whispered. "I think so." For the first time, Dmitri didn't see a ticket to 10 million rubles. He saw a girl he wanted to protect. They arrived in Paris. It was vibrant, colorful, and full of life, a stark contrast to the gray world Anya had left. "You're ready," Vlad said as they prepared for the meeting with the Empress. "You know the history." "I don't know if I can do this," Anya admitted, wearing a beautiful blue dress Dmitri had bought her. "You're a princess, Anya," Dmitri said softly, fixing a lock of her hair. "In here," he pointed to her heart. "I've seen it." But the meeting did not go as planned. The Dowager Empress Marie, heartbroken by hundreds of impostors over the years, refused to see them. "No more," Marie told her cousin Sophie. "I cannot break my heart again." Dmitri, desperate, waited for the Empress's car outside the opera house. When she came out, he jumped in front of it. "Get out of the way," the driver shouted. "You have to see her," Dmitri yelled at the Empress. "She's not like the others." "I know who you are, Dmitri," the Empress said coldly.
We have to go
You're
now.
The
It's
con
our
man
only
from
chance.
St. Petersburg.
No,
you
it's
want
too
the money.
dangerous.
"Keep the money," Dmitri shouted, surprising himself. "I don't want it. Just talk to her. She has the music box." The Empress paused. "The music box?" Dmitri brought Anya to the Empress's residence, then stayed outside, his heart heavy. He knew that if she was the princess, he, a common kitchen boy turned con man, could never be with her. Inside, Anya stood nervously before the stern old woman. "Who are you?" Marie asked sharply. "Another actress?" "I don't know," Anya said, her voice trembling. I feel like I've missed you for a lifetime. And I have this." She pulled out the music box. The Empress gasped. Her hands shook as she pulled out the key from her own neck. "It was the lullaby," Marie whispered, "for when you couldn't sleep." Anya turned the key. The music played. Far away, long ago. Memories flooded back. The ball, the snow, the smell of peppermint in her grandmother's clothes. "Grandmama?"
Anastasia.
Anya whispered. Smiled sadly, turned up his collar, and walked away into the fog. A week later, a grand celebration was held in Paris. Anastasia was revealed to the world. She wore a glittering diamond crown and a gown of gold. But she wasn't happy. She looked for Dmitri in the crowd, but he wasn't there. He refused the reward money, Vlad told her quietly. He went back to Russia. Anastasia realized the truth. He loved her, not the princess, but her. She ran out of the ballroom toward the River Seine, hoping to catch him before he left. But as she reached the Pont Alexandre III bridge, the sky turned green. Lightning struck the cobblestones. Rasputin erupted from the ground, now fully corporeal and terrified. "I will finish what I started," Rasputin roared. He summoned a storm, trapping Anastasia on the bridge. The gargoyles on the bridge came to life, snapping at her. "Dmitri!" she screamed. Dmitri, hearing her scream, came sprinting back. He tackled Rasputin, but the sorcerer was too strong. Rasputin threw Dmitri aside, knocking him unconscious. "Say your prayers, Romanov," Rasputin snarled, towering over her. Anastasia looked at the green reliquary in his hand. She realized it was the source of his power. Her fear turned to anger. She wasn't just a princess, she was a survivor. "This ends now," she yelled. Instead of running, she lunged forward. She stomped on Rasputin's foot, grabbed the reliquary, and smashed it onto the stone bridge. Crack! The green light exploded. The demons turned on Rasputin. "No, I am your master!" he screamed as the dark magic consumed him, dragging him down into the netherworld forever. The storm cleared. Dmitri groaned, waking up. Anastasia ran to Dmitri, throwing her arms around his neck. Epilogue: The Choice. The next morning, the Dowager Empress sat with Anastasia. "You are royalty," the Empress said gently. "You can have the world." Anastasia looked at the crown, then out the window where Dmitri was waiting by the boat. "I've had my family back. But Grandmama, I think I need to start my own life too." The Empress smiled, wise and loving. "You were born a princess, my dear, but you are the ruler of your own destiny. Go to him." Anastasia ran to the boat. She found Dmitri untying the rope. "You're late," he grinned, trying to hide his hope. "I forgot something," she said. "What?" "This." She kissed him. The boat drifted down the Seine River. Puka the dog barked happily. Anastasia and Dmitri danced on the deck slowly as the city of Paris sparkled around them. She had found her past, but more importantly, she had found her future.